was placed in foster care when I was in fourth grade
Right.
and then aged out of the system. So I call it a lifetimer because when you're a kid and that's what you do, you become an adult when you're in the system. It's very, very hard. And that is the reason that I started Forgotten Angels, is because I realized just how hard it is to be out there and not have a safety net or have anyone that is going to step in and help you. You have no one to call when you need advice or
Right.
just how to move forward, and you don't have a soft place to land at all.
Exactly. And we got a little wind out here, so I'm gonna try to keep that mic a little closer in case we didn't pick up the wind. So how many years ago did you actually start Forgotten Angels?
So it was founded in 2015. We're in our 10th year
Okay.
of Forgotten Angels, and we have helped just hundreds and hundreds of kids since it was founded in 2015.
And I guess the next question is, I know you were raised in the system, so what point did you know this is something you actually wanted to do to start something this, because this is pretty significant. I mean, it's not like you just have something small. This is pretty impressive.
Well, I always knew I was going to help kids
Okay.
just because I have two daughters of my own, and there were kids that were even in high school that were their friends that were struggling, and they lived with us, a couple of them a year at a time. And then during that time too, we were always raising money or getting gifts donated so we could give it to the kids at Christmas time that were in foster care. And so I said, one day when I'm financially set and
Mm,
my girls were older, then I was going to start a foundation so I could help the kids that were just like me.
it's amazing. So as you're seeing these kids come through, right, come through the system, they're coming from broken homes, obviously, uh, on the streets, drugs,
Oh,
everything.
absolutely.
It runs a gamut.
No, it absolutely does. We just Forgotten Angels in general, we get kids from everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean the detention centers. We get them from jail. We pick them up behind dumpsters when we get a call that said there's a young boy back behind the dumpster. And so we're racing around trying to find him. We get calls that, we had one time where we got a call that there was a young boy that was working at Taco Bell and he was living in the woods
Hmm.
behind the Taco Bell, and we went and picked him up, and we've got him moved on to back into his family unit. But we get them from everywhere, and then of course they age out. But it's not just the ones that age out. Sometimes the ones that have family members are in just as much risk as the ones that have aged out, if not more, because they're drug addicts and they're couch surfing and they're around that environment. So
Right.